Now, here we go. Is your relationship in trouble? Body language may actually help you recognize the warning signs. Here with important advice is relationship expert and matchmaker from Kelleher and Associates, Amber Kelleher Andrews. Good to see you again.
Great to see you. Nice to meet you.
So, in a general sense, Amber, what can body language tell us about a relationship?
Well, body language is amazing. Actually, it tells us a lot. And from the head to the toes, we're constantly giving a signal of not only what we're thinking. You're like, oh, wait a minute.
I know.
Not only what we're thinking, but what we're feeling. So it's important to know that whether you realize it or not, the way that you situate your legs, your posture, your hands, the way you touch your hair, you're giving signals to the person that's in the room with you.
Oh, no, I'm paranoid now. I know if you go like this, it means you're like flirting with somebody, right? Or is that
Yes,
just...
exactly. Well, it means it is definitely a way of flirting, but what it really means is that you're nervous. And if a man knows that you're a little bit nervous in his presence, then he knows, okay, I'm affecting her. So in terms of courtship, that's the first sign for a guy to know she likes me.
Yeah. And signs of discomfort might be like what? Or signs of turn off?
Well, in terms of relationships, I think from the, like we said, from the head down to the toes, there's so many different signs. Eyes, of course, are the gateway to our soul. And so when you make eye contact with somebody, you're allowing them into a part of you. And in the beginning stages of a relationship, when you're flirting, the first thing you do is you make eye contact with someone, right? That's the very first thing. And you might turn away for a second, but then you look back, and if they look back with you, then you're like, okay, this, there could be something here.
Working. Yeah.
Well, a sign that your relationship is in jeopardy is also with eye contact, but it's actually avoidance of eye contact. So if you're in an argument with somebody and you're in the kitchen with your husband or wife or girlfriend or boyfriend, and they are being confrontational with you, you're probably going to avoid eye contact. You're going to be looking to the right, looking to the left, looking down. Even when they ask you a question, you're going to avoid actually sharing that intimacy with that person.
We have a celebrity photo, maybe the ultimate celebrity couple, Brad and Angelina. Take a look at this.
Oh, no, this is Tom and Katie Holmes.
Oh, my gosh, they told us it was going to be Brad and Angelina.
We can talk about both of them.
Let's take this. This is the second ultimate
What's
celebrity
their body
couple.
language say?
Actually, I kind of like their body language in this, because at first you see Katie's hand on Tom, but then you realize, and I don't know if you can see it from the screen right now, but his arm is around her as well. And what I get from this is that they're very comfortable with each other, they're very confident, but there's also a sense of being proud. There's something very proud about the way that they're standing next to each other, and it's not one-sided. It looks like they're sharing it. The picture with Brad and Angelina that a lot of people know about is in the beginning stages of their relationship. She was leaning into him, and it was such a signal that all the tabloids ended up putting it on the front page of the magazines. They weren't verbally saying that they were interested in each other, but the sign that she used with her leaning in was showing us that there was much more going on than what they were.
So there's constant touching or affection, then that's obviously good, right?
Yeah, and I think just, like we were talking about Angelina leaning in, if you have a couple and you're wondering how the relationship is going, mainly with, usually husbands and wives, they pretty much know, but with boyfriends and girlfriends, a lot of people are like, I don't know if she's still into me, or I don't know if he still is. If you're sitting down, usually people that are very much in tune with each other are going to mirror their image. So if I'm sitting like this and I'm with you, you're probably most likely going to be sharing this, and our hearts open to each other, and we're going to make kind of a circle or like a heart shape. When your relationship is in jeopardy, you're going to turn, and your heart's actually going to face this way, and you're probably going to use either the opposite leg, and you might even grab a pillow off of the couch and maybe use that as an additional shield.
Wow.
So the heart says a lot.
I've seen that before.
Yeah, the heart says a lot about what's going on. If you're in an intimate relationship and you go to give a hug or a kiss, you will put your body next to your partner's and your hearts will be touching. If your relationship is in jeopardy, you're going to be leaning out and your heart's going to concave and actually go away.
There's so much more to this. All on our website. Amber, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, bye.